All right, so we are moving on in our steps for determining the phases of the moon. We've already know that we always have to find the sun, because that's going to change our picture. That we always find the moon that is nearest to the sun, that's the new moon. And this moon that is the furthest from the sun is always the full moon. Next, we want to figure out what's going to happen between the phases, right? New and full are easy to find. New and full are easy to find, but what's going to happen between the phases, right? Because at new, it's 100% dark, and at full, it's 100% bright. So when we go from new to a full moon, our light is increasing. All right, it's very important that we remember the moon always goes counterclockwise. So in this picture, we go from a new to a full, and we're going down and up, right? Counterclockwise. So these are getting moons that are getting bigger. In this picture, if this is our new and this is our full, it's going to go in the same exact order. We're going to go new to full. Once again, we're going to go counterclockwise. And so this time it's going to go new to full along the top. In this picture, this is my new and this is my full. It's always going to go new to full. And if we follow the arrows, we go counterclockwise. It's going to go new to full where the light's increasing on this side. So what we always want to realize is that when light is increasing, it's always going from new to full moon. So let's go back and let's put that in our slide, right? Light is increasing. Right? It's always going to go from 100% dark or 0% light. Whoops, 0% light to 100% light, right? And we know that that is going to be a new moon to a full moon. Let's move that over here, and we can even put this, right? And what we want to point out is that when we are dealing with this moon, the light is always going to be on the right. And I'm going to show you a trick for that. And we can even, let's put this so we always know that it goes from a new to a full, right? The light is increasing. We could also say the moon is getting bigger. Let's add that. And once again, I am going to highlight this B because I like playing with the letters and there's a pattern we want to see here. Let's make this B purple. Why not? All right. Light is increasing, the moon is getting bigger. All right. We call this a waxing moon. All right. So this is our waxing moon. You wax on, light is getting bigger. All right. And I'm going to show you our trick now. So we know it's always going from a new to a full. A new to a full. Perspective might change, but it's always a new to a full. All right. And this is where we are coming for our trick. Okay. You can see I have 6 moons. All right. And this is what we mean when we say a waxy moon, the light is always on the right. These 3 moons at the top are waxy moons. We're going to talk about their shapes in some of our next videos, but I want you guys to realize that the light is always on the right. And a trick for this, the same reason why I made that B in purple, is because that B means it's getting bigger. And when we put a B over our moon, we can take that part of the B that makes that loop, and it kind of goes around the light. So the B for bigger for a waxy moon is always on the right. Again, if we take this B, it works even with this quarter moon, right? The quarter moon, you put the loop of the B around the light in the quarter moon, and it can very nicely fit into a B. Do you see how we can keep making Bs? And even then in this gibbous moon, right? Oops, that's not the right letter. You can see our trick for the next one. Our B will fit right over the bright part. And you can always then figure out that a moon that has the light on the right, it's getting bigger. It's our waxing moon, our waxing moon.